welcome back. I'm Bianca, and OMG, yes, I have another eyeshadow palette to review, swatch, and demo for you guys. And it's the new Maybelline Blushed Nudes palette. Look how gorgeous this beauty is. Okay, so let's get down to business. First off, the packaging is just like their other palettes, the nudes, the brights, and the smokes. However, it isn't black, it's in this blush tone color. It's beautiful. Okay, so this palette comes with 12 eyeshadows. The first row is definitely lighter and the second row is darker. And hello, what does this palette remind you of? The Naked 3. As soon as I saw this palette, I was like, oh my goodness, do we have a dupe on our hands or not? And we have some very, very similar shades, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about pigmentation and quality and color payoff. I feel like with the Maybelline palettes, period, you're gonna have your people who hate them and love them. It's a hit or a miss. It really all depends on the person. So as far as quality goes, I think it's amazing. All the shades are so easy to work with. They're blendable. They give you a couple of transition shades in here, which I'm so excited about. So with that being said, there is one matte shade, and it is this Nudie Penguin right here. It is beautiful. It blends like a dream. The other shades are more of a satin finish, except for two. And it's these two right here. This really dark one is not actually that dark when swatched, but it definitely has some shimmer going on in it. And the shade right next to it has some glitter flecks in it. So I will definitely say some of the shades are not as pigmented or creamier as some of the other shades, but most of these shades are amazing. They are creamy, they are buttery. And again, like with those other Maybelline palettes, you have to put in a little bit more work. And for some people, they will definitely pass because sometimes you don't want to have to put in too much work. I think the color payoff is beautiful for these soft, blushed colors. Okay, so I tried doing something a little bit different with this review swatch tutorial vid for you guys. I swatched this palette with primer and without primer, with flash, without flash. And I also swatched it in conjunction with the Naked 3 just to show some of those similar colors. They're not dead on dupes, but they are very similar. With that being said, the look that I am wearing today, one eye is from the Maybelline's Blushed Nudes, and the other is from the Urban Decay and Naked 3. And honestly, I think it came out so similar, but you can create some very similar looks with this palette. The shadow quality is definitely not up to par with Urban Decay, but honestly, some of these shadows came out more pigmented than some of the Urban Decay ones, and I was like, Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into some swatches and the demo where I use the Blush Nudes palette and the Naked 3 palette.